Hi everybody, this is the Baseball Hut, the amazing, spectacular, terrific, the great one, the people's champion, your host, the Hut, and welcome back to Baseball Hut 2. I hope you like this video and hit that subscribe button. And here we are back, the Baseball Hut. Talking about baseball. Oh, it's funny you should mention that. Let's talk about Babe Ruth, of all things. Babe Ruth. He had a jersey that was put on auction. Let me read you from MLB.com. Babe Ruth's cold shot jersey fetches record price at auction. The Yankees Road number 3 sells for $24.12 million. What? Let me read this again. $24.12 million. Someone had told me this about what happened. And this person told me, he's like, guess how much money was paid for this jersey? I was like, $5 million. I heard 24. What? The New York Yankees Road number 3 jersey Babe Ruth wore when he hit his legendary cold shot home run at Wrigley Field in Game 3 of the 1932 World Series has sold for $24.12 million, shattering the record for the most expensive piece of sports memorabilia ever sold at auction and adding to the legacy of one of the greatest and most debated moments in baseball history. Heritage Auctions announced back in May that it was putting the jersey up for bid, marking the first time it was made available to the public in 19 years. Bidding ended just after 5:30 a.m. Eastern Time on Sunday. The previous record price for any sports collectible sold at auction was set in 2022 when a rare mint-condition Topps 1952 Mickey Mantle card went for $12.6 million. That's the holy grail of sports memorabilia, is that rookie card of Mickey Mantle. That same year, a Michael Jordan Chicago Bulls jersey worn during Game 1 of the 1998 NBA Finals fetched $10.1 million, setting the record for the most expensive sports jersey sold at auction. The Ruth jersey was last put up for auction in 2005 and sold for $940,000. What an investment. So it went from $940,000 to 24 points. Wow. That's making money, isn't it, folks? Wow. At that time, it was linked to the 1932 World Series, but not conclusively tied to Game 3 of the cold shot at bat. Multiple companies have subsequently photo-matched the jersey to that game, causing its value to skyrocket. Wow. That is crazy. Ruth hit the storied home run in the top of the 5th inning of Game 3, part of a sweep of the Cubs by Ruth's Yankees in the 1932 Fall Classic. Ruth had already homered once in the game, scoring a 3-run shot in the top of the 1st. As the story goes, Ruth made a pointing gesture prior to hitting the second blast off Chicago's Charlie Root, a solo homer to center field that broke a 4-4 tie. Sports writer Joe Williams has been widely credited with crafting the legend that Ruth had made the pointing gesture toward the center field stands as a way to call his shot. Although a video was later uncovered that revealed that Ruth did indeed make a pointing gesture during the at-bat, the direction and intent of the gesture remains unclear to this day. While the Babe may never be settled, the moment is forever etched in baseball lore. It now holds a special place in the sports collectible world as well. And here's the thing. The word was that there was someone that played for the Yankees that year, and the Cubs were riding Ruth during the game. That they were on his case. And he wasn't really pointing a home run, that he was pointing, and you see video of it, if you've seen it. It's an incredible video. He's sort of pointing at the dugout. He's pointing at the Cubs' dugout. You know, the Cubs are on the third base side, and they're still on the third base side, and he's pointing at them. But a lot of people took it as that he was calling his shot. Now, he said afterwards that he wasn't calling a shot. But then, as the legend grew, he said, "Oh yeah, I called it." You know, did he call it? Who knows? But you know, Babe Ruth is a mythical figure in the history of American sports, and he's really a mythical figure in the history of baseball. There is no Babe Ruth. There is no baseball without Babe Ruth. Everything is done based off of him. Everything. So whatever comes before him, it doesn't matter. Everything after him, the whole game transformed into really what it is today. And even though there's guys like Shohei Ohtani, Babe Ruth was integral to this game and really to the entire sport. And really, he is really an international figure, especially when he lived. He was an international person. Everybody knew who he was. He might be the first like real American sports figure who was worldwide known. He was well known throughout the world, and he grew the game like in leaps and bounds nobody was able to do during the Depression. So if he's able to imagine if he was doing this when there wasn't the Depression, or at least half those years during the Depression. But 1932 is kind of the back end of his career as a player. Began his career in 1914, but this is 1932. This is 18 years into his career, and obviously 12 years into his career as an everyday player. So this even when he lived, he was a mythical figure when he lived. You know, big appetites. You know, crazy things he was doing. So the big personality, and now you have this shirt, this jersey. This incredible jersey going for $24.12 million. Incredible. Well, let me know what you think about this video. And, of course, please subscribe to the Baseball Hut, too. And I'll see you later.